Hey, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, and in the last session, we took down another dragon. Oh, yes indeed. And Godan Firehammer was the star of the show, for he pulled a trick out of the bag. Yeah, if Nera can pull a trick out of the bag and turn herself into a Mind Flayer to defeat Firecrag, Godan Firehammer was not to be outdone, and he transformed himself into a mustard jelly. Didn't do any damage to the Shadow Dragon Light, but diverted its attention long enough for the party to work their magic, so, you know, he was the key player in that. I'm sure you'll all agree. So, we finished the session actually here in the slums district of Athkatla, about to enter the Planar Sphere, after Godan had used Valigar's body finally to open it. And, in rather unfortunate twist to this whole affair, it's going to be kind of sad seeing, or rather not seeing, Valigar's body in the sack, or should we say the bag of holding, that we've been carrying around for some time. And it's going to... What's that you say? His body is still here. What is this? What is this witchcraft? Apparently his body was supposed to dissolve when it was touched against the sphere. But no, somehow Godan has managed to maintain possession of Valigar's dead body. Perhaps as it was beginning to dissolve, starting at the hand that was pressed against the sphere, Godan in horror hacked off Valigar's arm before the rest of the body dissolved, because, like us, he was of the opinion that he could not allow Valigar's body to dissolve in front of his very eyes. No, it needs to stay here in his bag. It's become like an ornament. You know, part of the furniture. It's not going anywhere. Okay.
Yes?
However, we are going somewhere. Inside the Planar Sphere, finally.
It shall be.
Wow, Godan, this place has some serious magic going on. My teeth are vibrating, says Nera. Yeah, just don't do anything funny. Don't want any wild surges setting this thing off.
What is my task? Consider it done. On my honor.
Okay, so say hello to the Planar Sphere then. So Godan obviously entering here because Valigar did mention one of his long-distant relations was a mage of some power, and Lavok, I think he was called, and he's probably still in here, which means that there's no doubt lucrative items in here, magical artifacts, and that's the only reason why we've come. So this is literally a loot and plunder mission. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yes?
So we've got 3 doors. So we shall start with this door and work our way around.
I will do my best.
Godan, of course, taking the lead, fresh, freshly filled with confidence, as if he really needs any event to raise that confidence level any higher than it usually is. But yeah, taking down a dragon, believing in himself that he played the key role, has just puffed out his chest even more than it usually is. Right, here we go. We got a clay golem, which is completely and utterly perfectly fine, because we have the Hammer of Thunderbolts that does crushing damage, and Godan can wield a warhammer quite proficiently. Not quite as well as an axe, but, you know, not bad. And any further points that we get in terms of proficiencies as he levels up will be put into warhammer going forward. All will become very apparent why, although to some of you it may already be apparent why. So here it comes rushing towards him, and as we saw in the Illithid City with the brain golems, golems no longer pose a threat to one such as Godan. A few clubs with the Warhammer of Thunderbolts, and yeah, look at that, 21, 19 and 20 crushing damage. Not a scratch on Godan. Job done. And a level up.
On my honor.
Rest of the party beckoned forward. Okay. Let's take a look at this then. And no proficiency, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get another one soon enough. Taco reduced, saving throws reduced, and 3 additional hit points. Standard stuff now. Standard stuff. Okay. Tasking Hexat to check out the loot and plunder, of course.
Very good.
Make sure there's no strange traps. This is a wizard of some power who's probably going to be precious about his baubles. A golem arm made out of iron. And a planar key that vibrates softly as Hexat picks it up. Could be used as either a lock, a key rather to a lock, or indeed a lever. And breach. And some regular bullets. And a pile of coal. Okay, so let's just sort out some of the loot. Right, loot sorted, and also swapping out the cloaks for Hexat. We're indoors now, of course. Want her to be at maximum power for anything that may be lurking here in this sphere. Right, so got a feeling we're going to probably nab quite a few items whilst we're in here, but we'll keep them out for the time being. This is going away, so we're not really using that very much. Okay, and we'll put these away for now, just simply because we're not going to be carrying out any kind of, bartering, I don't think, in this sphere for the time being. Okay, so
I am, if that is what you want.
Just nab these bullets, pass them over to Viconia, and then we're ready to move onwards.
Yes. Very well.
So this door is activated somehow. This is a regular door, so we'll take care of the regular door first.
What is my done?
Locked.
What would you have me do?
Probably not openable with regular conventional methods. Okay, yes, stand corrected.
On my honor, as you ask.
Ooh, what's this? Steam method. Just the one? Shouldn't be a problem.
You are lucky I'm here. I can do that.
Just make sure there's no traps as we enter. He's already halfway around. It's probably a bit late, but knowing our luck, he'll come all the way around and there'll be a trap right there or something. Or perhaps not. So what is this? So it's a pool that shows a bird's eye view of Athkatla. The Planar Sphere stands out like a magic beacon in the heart of the city. Okay, where is it on this particular map? I can't seem to see it. Some beacon, eh? Right, okay, so this is a map room.
It shall be. What is my task?
Alright, so storage room, map room, panel to open inner door.
On my honor, consider it done.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
You have initiated planar travel. The inner door will now open. You may not leave the sphere until the master allows it. Oh, great stuff. Oh, so it's used the key that we collected. So it appears that we are now trapped.
Yes?
Perhaps the party feeling a lurch And indeed, there's no way out.
What is my task? It shall be.
Not a good sign.
On my honor. Consider it done.
You are welcome in my sight.
Stranger, identify yourself before you come any closer. Yeah, we certainly don't appreciate being accosted here. However, perhaps there's a sense of, you know, these people don't appear to be hostile. In fact, these are the least likely people we would expect to see in a place like this. So we'll announce ourselves. And indeed, it appears that we are trapped in here now. Trapped indeed. I am Reynard. I and my fellow knights of Solamnia, Onvo and Anken have been imprisoned in this strange dungeon for a long time. Yeah. God, Solamnia? The hell is Solamnia? What? We are the Knights of Honour and Good upon Ansalon, a world so far removed from this one. That's all very good. Perhaps taking the opportunity to gather a bit of information. If these people have been trapped here for some time, they may know the lay of the land. Traps? No. But in the dark rooms of this place I have witnessed horrors. These terrors I am loath to discuss, but if it helps your cause, then I shall. When we first arrived here, my fellow knights and I thought to explore our new surroundings. I wish we hadn't. To the west we were ambushed by small creatures, children in size, but not in appetite. We were hard-pressed to battle our way out of the trap. Small creatures? The first thing that springs to Godan's mind is halflings. Halflings? Do halflings seek to rip and rend the flesh from your body? To swallow your flesh and suck the marrow from your bones? If so, then halflings they may be. You must be careful if you encounter them. They are crafty and a worthy foe of any knight. Fare thee well. Okay, so we've some trapped knights here. We have no design or desire to wish to assist them in escaping. However, of course, we need to escape too. We have no idea where they're from, what they're talking about, but one thing is clear. We're going to have to explore this place in some great detail to find out what's going on, how to get out, and more importantly, perhaps, where the hell's the treasure?
Yes, I will do my best.
Speaking to the other two.
Good day to you.
Strangers, be wary. This twisted hell shows no mercy to the weak of spirit. I am Anken, Knight of the Rose. Yeah, Godan's capable of handling himself. Thanks for the warning, though. Your bravery is commendable, but the wiser man often lives long past his more foolhardy comrades. May I offer you a little advice? Well, perhaps not being so welcoming of advice, but certainly you will acknowledge any tips or hints he has to offer. Directly north you will find a room. Within its walls is an oceanic nightmare. Fish that walk as men live there. Be wary if you walk that way. Yeah, anything else? Wisdom I hold much of, but I suspect you would rather not sit here for hours listening to my lectures. You are young and have an adventurous fire in your veins. You are not yet ready for true wisdom. Is that an insult? Watch your flipping tongue, pal. Although, perhaps he has a point. Okay, so there's fish people to the north. Sounds like, is it Sawagin? Possibly. We've already encountered them and they didn't pose a threat in their little underwater city. They won't pose a threat to us here in this sphere. Godan is almost certain of that. And halflings. As if he's going to need to take care against some poxy halflings. If that is all this place has to offer, well, There's nothing to fear at all.
Good day to you.
Is this place not frightening but wondrous at the same time? By my oath, I have never been to such an interesting domain. Excuse my rudeness, I am Onver, Knight of the Sword. We are far, far, far away from my homeland. Trapped here, much as you, I suspect. Okay, we're not interested in small talk, of course, but maybe perhaps trying to fish for some more information about this current trapped status. My fellow knights and I searched most of this place, but we could not find any exits. That doesn't really bode well. If 3 knights cannot find a way out, then that's a bad sign. But of course, Godan, confident in his abilities, perhaps these knights have missed a trick or two. And we certainly not plan to sit on our laurels. We certainly plan to try to get out of here. I wish you well. I hope you think to help us from our imprisonment as well, if you do escape. Goodbye. Yeah, if we do find a way out, you certainly won't be coming back to help them. They can't help themselves, well, that's their problem. Alright, so we've got to the east, no, to the west, sorry. Halflings to the north. Sawagin. Take your pick.
What is my task?
Halflings, perhaps.
Yes.
And straight away, literally. Right on the doorstep. Halfling warrior.
Nature takes the life she gave!
Battle and victory!
There you go. Child's play.
On my honor. Very well.
Oh, hang fire, hang fire. Here they come. Oh, 4 of them.
Next swing!
What on earth are you doing, Nera? Step away.
Yes?
Oh, for the love of crumb cake! That wasn't even close, was it?
What is my task? Done. On my honor.
Hang fire, another one. Oh, Togan, named one. A blooded halfling sits chewing on a human leg bone, still partially covered by dirty leather armour. He looks up, smiles, and says, "More to feast!" and then runs off.
Yes? As you ask.
Pathetic imbeciles. So what do they think they're doing? So what do they think they're doing? Right.
What is my task? It shall be.
Now, generally speaking, it looks like it could be an ambush type situation, so we won't go rushing in like headless chickens, and we'll use the cover of shadow to see what's. Mogadish. Kayardi, casting True Sight for Togan, and N2. Well, she shouldn't be able to see us with True Sight because of our cloak, so... Or he. That's the spellcaster, so we're going to try and backstab.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Melee. There we go. There goes the danger. The rest are just melee characters, I think.
On my honor.
Right, how about ya?
Pure chaos!
Now you
Kinda.
die!
I command pure
That's the
chaos!
best you can manage.
Kinda.
Impressive.
Be quick with it. Yes? What is my task? On my honor. Yes?
Just want to make sure we're not missing anything, you know? We are here to loot the place, so let's not miss any loot. If we can help it. Oh, wait a second, who's this? N2.
What is my task?
About time we got to business.
On my honor.
Mogadish, actually. Could cause a problem.
You want groundling?
There we go.
Yes?
That looks like more coal.
What is my task? It shall be.
Okay.
On my honor.
Right, stand by then. So we've got 2 items, enchanted items here. We've got composite longbow. Ripper +2. Of course, nobody can use that. So, stash of the way to sell later. And some gloves. Some gauntlets. Hands of Tekok. Gauntlets of ogre power. The hands of Tekok are exactly that. His very hands. He lost them when he attacked a strange man crossing the spine of the world. Sets the strength of somebody to 18/100, effectively. Gloves of ogre power, of course, as we have equipped them on somebody for the time being. If you recall, recently we picked up Cromfair Scroll, which says to make Cromfair we need Hammer of Thunderbolts. Check. We've used it to kill Stone Golem quite recently. With the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, which we've just picked up. And a Girdle of Frost Giant Strength, which I think is the girdle that Godan is wearing at the moment. Combine all those items together and you get yourself Cromfair. Interesting. So Korgan, his strength is 19. Jaheira's got no gauntlets. Her strength is currently set to level 15. The weakest member of the party actually is Viconia. So we could give them to her temporarily, which would also mean she could wear more powerful armour. She can't wear more powerful armour because it's usually too heavy for her. So for the time being, that would be most useful. So now she's strength 18, or should be at least. There you go.
Yes?
She can look after them for now.
That's right. Easy enough if you know what you're
Okay, so Hexa having a look. Up ahead, way we've got Ettercaps, and we've got spiders.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Come on down to your deaths.
Let's see what your guts be looking like. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
I command
mercy
pure
for those
chaos!
who oppose us.
Kinda.
On my honor. I will do my best.
Okay, so I've got 2 further doors here. North and east. Some kind of chambers.
ready. Very good.
Okay, let's just get some of this loot sorted. Darts of wounding. More coal. And a book. Golem building book. Finally, I have created a guardian golem that is specially suited for the challenging task of cleansing my sphere of planar creatures. It is exceedingly efficient in combat, having just recently destroyed a score of Dretchen Chasm demons, though it was damaged in the encounter. These notes will serve as a reminder to me on the proper method of constructing the golem should it be destroyed. Note to self, avoid engaging other planar creatures. The exercise is quite difficult, and better left to the golem. A standard golem requires 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. Be wary that some denizen of the sphere does not steal any of my spare golem pieces. It would be frustrating to have to actually track down the pieces myself. The most difficult task comes after the pieces are assembled in the workroom. To activate the golem, you must... And then the pages are burnt. So the coal, possibly, used to fire up something to forge the golem. We've got an arm. Alright. Could we have our very own guardian golem to help us through the rest of the sphere? Possibly.
Yes.
Ah, so this is actually the control panel. The golem is missing an arm and a head. We have the arm, so if we procure a golem head, technically speaking, we could craft here a guardian golem. Coal probably goes in here.
What is my task?
What would you have me do? That's right. If that is what you want.
Intriguing. Okay, so we've got more halflings.
You are lucky, honey. That's right. Leave it to me.
So of course Hexat will try to snipe the more dangerous of the party. Thief, fighters. Looks very thiefy, but no weapon, so it could be a spell user. So we'll backstab this one. $68 quintuple damage. Wow. What did he cast? Spirit armor. Is that a... Spirit armor? Is that a mage spell? Possibly. Might have to be a little bit careful there. That's a mage, of course.
You shall not see another day.
Fear not. I'm watching your back. There he is.
Blood of glory! Now you die!
Yes. Yes. What is my task? Very well.
Okay, so that was magic missile, I believe. So yes, it was a mage, but it didn't last very long, did it?
On my honor.
Little cretin.
Done.
Died in a flash. Oh, I think we'll have that item. Thank you so much. What is it? Stiletto of the Demarquess. +2 dagger. The Lady of Demark took special pleasure in the torture of her targets, which is why she made this dagger. With but one touch of its polished blade, an opponent was rendered immobile, incapable of so much as screaming. Yet the victim could watch and feel all that happened to them. And thus while the opponent was held, the lady would slowly bleed them, sometimes taking several hours before allowing her subject to succumb to the final agony of death. Apparently she fell to her own evil, disarmed by a rival, and struck by her own stiletto. Just desserts, one would say. Hexat is collecting daggers, if you haven't noticed, so we'll give that to her. A little dagger collection going on.
Yes? As you ask.
So we've got an open door to that side. There's also a door that way. Furnace room. Ah, so maybe this is what the coal is for. We've got 3 pieces of coal and 3 furnaces.
What is my task?
Just take a look. The furnace requires coal for it to work. Oh. We've activated the furnace, but a fire elemental has popped out.
On my honor.
Weapon has no effect!
Next way.
Weapon has no effect!
Yes?
No problem.
Consider it done.
Next.
What is my task?
I await your request.
Happy to help. To try to help. I'm ready.
She's got the wrong bullets on anyway.
A solid hit. On my honor. I await your word.
So there was another one,
Yes,
and
Captain.
finally the 3rd furnace.
What is my task?
Lil Allure has no effect! Weapon has no effect!
On my honor. Consider it done.
So we have lit all 3 furnaces, which we have no clue what that's done.
Yes?
You take the lead. I'll watch
I
your
will do
back.
my best.
That's the best I can do.
Hey! 34 damage, what the hell was that? Okay. Better watch out for traps now going forward
That's
then.
what you want.
Yes, Abel.
Second. That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Oh hell. Adamantite golem. Stone golem. Stone golem. Okay.
What is my task?
Okay, not a problem.
Yes.
Maybe a slight smidgen of a problem, but
I am ready.
just go check out this other door here
I can do that.
first before we commit to a golem battle royal. Oh boy.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Okay, yeah, can't open that door. Yeah, right. So the only alternative would be to go to the northern room or through the golem room then.
On my honor. Very well.
Northern room or golem room? Golem room it's going to have to be for now. It's fine.
Yes?
It's fine. Godan knows what he's doing here. He knows what he's doing.
Done.
The adamantite golem can't fit through the door, so we'll tease out the other 2 golems and deal with the adamantite separately. Oh, hellfire.
A dangerous mistake.
Okay. Any more for any more? Any more for any more? What's this? This device looks like the inside of a clock. Oh, head. Coal, more coal. 10 things. Oh, it can fit through the doors. Can't see, yes. Can't open doors though, apparently. Right, okay, okay. Yeah. Just nab ourselves a quick breather here. Just a very quick breather. Jahira. Put that in there. We've got more coal should we need it. We have the head and the arm now. So we have enough to craft our potential guardian golem. Now, do we wish to craft that now?
What is my as you ask?
Well, there's no time like the present. Let's see if that guardian golem might be able to help us against any other intruders in here. You may activate it if you wish. The now complete golem. Yes, please. The golem awakes and is transported out of the machine. And it's off. Look at that. It's to do battle with a nearby beholder. Holy cow. Oh, it's opened the door as well for us. Oh, what's this? Ancient writing in circles are floating. These 4 runes open the door to lower levels. Touch each rune in the correct order, fail and be punished by the guardian. Holy cow. Right. We'll leave that for now. Godan is... What are you doing, Godan? He's following his new friend. And if he's going to fight a beholder, then we may just wish to equip the shield of Baldur here. Just in case. Just in case. Go help our little golem friend out. Oh, it's an elder orb as well. A voice sounds within your head. Wizard, your sphere is not a fitting grave. Your golem be damned, I shall escape. We'll help him, we'll help him.
A dangerous mistake.
Nice.
On my honor, it shall be.
Ooh, level up. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Golem. There are no more intruders. The servant may rest for a time. Ooh, another open door. A transition point as well. Where does that go? To the navigator's room. Ooh. We don't want to go there just yet. We've kind of left our comrades quite far behind. Apparently we have to touch these runes in the right order. We'll sort that out later. Let's just finish up in the clockwork room first, shall we? Godan telling the tale now how he's constructed the golem. The golem's gone to fight a beholder. Well, you know, we pretty much did the dirty work for it with our shield, of course. But other than that, you know, it was a good time had by all. Right, let's switch that out. Let's put the gems away. And let's level up Viconia, who's now becoming a level 17, or is it now level 18 cleric. Look at all those additional spells. Yeah, level 18 cleric. Wow. Right. It's golem crushing time.
Consider it done.
Oh, look, it went away. Foiled by a door. Come here, you great big hunk of flesh. Uh-oh, two great hunks of flesh, in fact. Kill this one first.
A solid hit. What is my... I await your word.
This could be tough, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, it's tough, so we're going to go Dwarven Defender stance, just to bolster up our defences. Gonna need some help here.
The axe be bloody ready.
Weapon has no effect, then it's faulty.
Right, Viconia Corgan's doing damage. Eek, 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 eek. Let's try axe.
That's my task.
Godan Zadorst.
Yes?
I am ready.
Let's just see if basic spells will hit it. Magic missiles,
No mercy for those who
Has
oppose
no
us!
effect.
magic resistance. Yeah, we are hitting it. It's just that it's resisting a lot of the damage.
Weapon has no effect, then it's faulty. I am yours to command.
Yeah, this isn't working, is it?
I am
The bullet, see that is.
sharp.
Danger.
A skull breaker.
A solid hit, on my honor.
25,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It shall be.
Is this a dead end? I think it's a dead end, you know. Yeah. Okay.
Speak your mind.
What is my task? Consider it done.
So, before we start messing around with runes and going into transition points, I think what we should do first is check out the rest of this particular level of the sphere, which will mean visiting the northern area here, the fish people. So just take a quick look there. In
On my
fact,
honor, I will do my best.
it's what? Oh, Godan bashes the door open. Can't be bothered to wait for Hexat. Screw this. Boof! The door flies off the hinges. The knights are like, what the hell's he just done? The strength of that man.
What would you have me do? That's right. As you wish.
Sawagin, Baron, Priestess, Baronial Guard, Sawagin. The smell of salt water is everywhere, and when you step, your feet sink slightly into the murky water pools. There's no obvious reason to disturb these, but one of these guys could have something lucrative on them, so we'll ruffle a few
That's right.
feathers, or should we say,
Yes.
a few fins.
Shadows.
Come forth! And have at you. Maybe the knights will help us out. Will they?
On my honor.
No, they just stand there gawping. So if there, as if you know, if there was a
See what your
slight
guts be looking like.
chance
Blood of glory.
that we would help
Now
them,
you die.
should we find a way out,
Blood of glory. Now you die.
they've now kind of sealed their fate by standing idly by whilst we're attacked. You didn't help us, so screw you. We ain't gonna help
Yes.
you if we find a way out.
Very well.
We weren't going to anyway, but as I said, this just seals the deal.
Fall and stay falling.
Feel here.
Ooh, wait just a second. What do we have here? We have a cloak and a potion.
What is my task?
Somebody held. Where is everybody? Okay. I shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Right, so the only way forward is, yeah, through the method of these runes or glyphs and navigator's room. Right, okay, so that will be for next time then. So we'll just quickly, that looks like a cloak of protection +1. Yeah. And that goes in there. Good. So yes, join me in the next session, folks, as we will proceed onwards to the glyph place, the glyph room, and see if we can find a way onwards. But as things currently stand, we've activated a golem, which seems to be okay with our presence, and slain an elder orb. We've met some Solomnic Knights, or whatever the hell they were called. Godan has forgotten. They're rather inconsequential at the moment. And we've taken down some golems. But yeah, all in all, we've got a decent amount of loot. So it's not too bad. But just where is this slave orc? Because if the good stuff is anywhere in this place, it's going to be with him. So yeah, we will proceed onwards in the next session. Until then, see you soon.